guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle and I hope you're all doing well. So for this week's video, I thought to do kind of like an organization planning sort of video. I bought two types of planners this year and I thought just to get a bit more productive than I was last year. Last year, I must admit, I've been chilling, relaxing, doing a whole lot of nothing, to be honest with you. So I thought let's start doing things. Currently I'm still at home with everything that's going on, so I thought organise my day, learn something new, just do more in my day, which I'm not doing right now. I'm just relaxing, chilling. So let's go through the planners. Okay, so this is the first planner I've got. This one comes in a box, which is nice and neat. It gives you a how to do book, so how to do it. Also gives you some stickers. So we're going to go through the first planner. This is like a weekly, monthly planner / yearly planner. So that's what it is. It's just an everyday planner. And this is from Clever Fox. I just got it on Amazon. Really nice. And this is in, they call it pearl, but it looks more like a gold. So I'm just going to quickly just show you what's in the planner. This is why I chose it. So this first page, it's got like my gratitude and self-awareness. It's got what I'm grateful for, what I'm passionate about, and my daily rituals. So that's like skills to learn, habits to adopt, and things like that. And then my affirmations, so things that gives you confidence and stuff like that. Then it has my favourite, which I've done in the past, is a vision board. So I'll be putting that all in. Then it's got my goals. So it's got health, business and career, friends and family, significant other or romance, finance, personal development, fun and recreation, and spiritual. So it's just, you've got 3 goals for each section. So it's how to be productive and how to work out goals, because there could be areas you're lacking in, and it's how to balance your life a bit and give yourself that nice balance. So that's what I like about it. And each goal has 3 points you need to do in order to plan out and organize your life. So it's kind of like a lifestyle planner, which I like. And then it's got your main focuses. So you got to choose like 5 goals and really focus on each. And then you got to do, for each goal, I think you got to do a little mind map of how you're going to achieve it. So it's not just like you writing down your goals. It's like really planning each goals to make sure you achieve every single goal. Then it has your first month. And then what I like about these planners, they're undated, so you can start any time at all. And that's what I wanted. So I'm going to start my year in February, because obviously we're in January now. So I said I'm going to start my goal in February. So it gives you the whole month. And here it's got like habits to adopt, skills to learn, things to avoid, places to go, people to see. So it gives you a list of what you should do within that month. And then here it says this month's goals, this month's wins, and how can I improve next month. So it's always helping you to improve next month. And then you do that throughout the year. And then the next section, so what I like about it, it has like 3 of these markers, because you be marking different sections. So it's how to get in your section. The next section is your weekly plan. So this one was your monthly, and then here's your weekly goals. So how to do it week by week. So it just gives you Monday to Friday, and like I said, it's undated, so you put in a date. And then that's your weekly. Then it has your main goal this week, your priorities this week, notes, to-do list, and any habits and skills. So if you made some habit and skills, you mark smiley faces or crosses or however you do it to see have I been consistent throughout that week on that goal. Then it has this week's wins and how I'm going to improve next week. So it's always telling you what have you done well with and what you need to improve on. So it's just really good detailed planner. I think that is it. So that's just repeats your monthly and weekly. And then here you've got loads of blank pages where you can just put in little notes, and it's got a nice little wallet if you need to stuff any papers or anything. Like if you was out and about and you just quickly scribble something down on a notebook or something, or there's something you want to keep, you've got a nice little like slot where you can put everything in. So that is the main planner. So that's how it breaks it down. It's really nice, like I said. It's got a nice hard cover, and you can put a little pen as well there. And then in the instruction leaflet, it just gives you examples of how to work on the planner and what to do. So it tells you how to do it, which I think is fantastic. So they either give you a picture example or written, because you know everyone learns differently. So it's nice, it's an easy planner to follow. And then I like how it comes in this handy little box as well. So that is just like everyday life planning, everyday life goals. And like I said, it's split up into family time, work time, finances, personal development, romance, even spiritual journey. So if you're religious, or some people are not religious but they're just spiritually minded, so it's just how to balance everything, like balance your lifestyle. So I think it's a really good planner. So the next one is the same, by the same company. This one is slightly smaller than the other one, but this one is my finance planner. So it's all about to do with managing your finances. So that's something I want to work on this year. And it also gives you the dividers as well, which makes it nice and handy. So your first one is your finance goals and a mind map as well. So this is all to do with money. So if you're like starting up a new business, or you just want to budget your income money if you work, like say for instance 9 to 5, you just want to budget a bit more, that's what it is all about. Like what goals, like if you want to save for a holiday, if you're buying a new car, or if you're buying a house, just how to go about it. So this is just all about finances. And then it's got like a mind map again, how to like put it all together, how to do it, you know. Then it has again your strategy, your tactics. So it says here, new skills that I want to achieve in your financial goal. It says my money affirmations for wealth and prosperity. Actions I will take to earn more money. And then actions I will take to cut out my expenses. So it's all about budgeting and working out your money. Then it has a year in a glance. It does give you January, but like I said, I'm going to start mine on February. So you can just do your year in a glance. I'll say do this at the end of each month. So at the end of February, I can just knock down a couple of notes. What happened in February? How did I go to help me with March, April, May, and then so on. Then this is what it first gives you. So it gives you it's undated again, which I like, undated things. You can start at any time. You don't have to just start at the beginning of the year. So it gives you this month's goals, your checklist, income, savings, and then your monthly. So you make your own monthly calendar and you put in the dates. And then like say for instance, you can put payday or whatever, any type of finances if you need to pay a bill and stuff like that. It's just easy on the calendar. Then it's got your monthly budget. So like all your expenses, what needs to go out. So it could be like your mortgage or rent, if you have insurance, electricity, all your bills. And then it has like groceries or dining out. And it has another section with medical. So it's all different sections. And then it's giving you space. So even though it's giving you some ideas of like the main, obviously you can put in little things. So like if you have a subscription, which I do, it has TV and internet. However, for me, I have a subscription, example Netflix, so I can just put that there. If you have like Spotify and if you're paying for that one, then you just put it there. So you can add little things as you go along. What is your monthly balance? And then here it has like a nice expense tracker, which I think is really good. So you can track all what you're spending throughout the month. So even if it's on groceries or whatever it is, throughout the month, you're always tracking your money, where it's going. So basically it's good to keep all your receipts. So now every time I go shop, usually lately I was like, no, I don't really need a receipt, but now because I'm working out my budget, I'm going to make sure I keep all my receipts. And like I said, this one as well has got a nice little slot so you can put all your receipts, so you can make sure you're balancing your money and you can see where your money is going, which is really, really good. And then at end of the month, it shows you your opening balance. So it's like your monthly review. So it has your opening balance, your total income, total expenses, what's the difference, your total savings. So it encourages you to save. And then balance forward. So if you need to put anything, balance. And it's got a nice little pie chart where you put where you've put, like, where you've used all the money and was you on point. Was it like 50%? And you can see where in like a chart where you can see where you're using most of your money. Is there where you can save? Can you change your money? It's just how to move your money around really, and how to split up and divide it equally, and making sure that you're on a good balance. And then it says like your biggest wins for the month. Did I meet my budget? If not, why not? Did I achieve this month's goals? What did I learn this month with my spending? And what would I do within 1 month to improve? So how can I improve my spending? Because you might put yourself on a budget, and for instance you might put a very low budget thinking, oh, I can use this. Like say for instance, if you do your personal spending, like say for instance you give your budget like £50 or 100, like say if you give yourself £50, you think I can spend on myself for £50, but you might notice, hold on, that's a bit too low for me, let me up it maybe to £100 or £70 for your personal. And when I mean personal shop, I mean like say for instance your hair care, your makeup, clothes shopping, you know, things like that. That's your personal expense for yourself, personal shopping. But then it could be a food shopping budget. You might say, actually I only use 150. You go through the whole month, realize, oh, 150 is not a lot for food shopping, let me up it for 200. So it gives you an idea where you go. So in the beginning you might not be perfect on your budget, you might underestimate or you may overestimate. So it could be like you saying, oh, I'm going to spend 200 this month for shopping. You put 200 aside and then you realize, oh, I only use 150 a month. Oh, that 50 can go to something else. So it's just, you're going to play around for the first couple of months. You're going to play around with your money, and after a while you're going to know exactly how much you spend of everything. So yeah, that's why it's good. And then it gives you like notes and ideas, a nice little blank where you can write little notes as well. That's what I like. You can add little notes, like if you need to like pay something, you remember next month, or you've got to pay this bill, or you've got to do this, or whatever it is. But it's all about financing, this one. Then you do the same week, so it'll have the same thing. So it'll have your monthly budget, and then you put in your expense for the month, and then you analyze at the end of a month. So that's how it goes throughout the book. Then also there is another bit. So also there's another section which you can track your savings. So if you're planning to save, so say for instance you've got a holiday you want to save for, you can put that in your thing. So you'll be tracking throughout the year of how much you're saving each month. Could be for something particular or general or savings. Like say for instance you're working on your emergency fund if you haven't sorted that out. And then also if you do have debt, it's really good because then you're tracking all your debt. So you'll be paying off your debt by bit. So if you are in the red and you've got some debts you need to pay, it's a way to manage your money and manage your debt and watch your debt just go down. And like I said, if you budget for the month, maybe you can put more money in your debts and get that paid off quicker. So it's a way to like analyze and see where your money needs to go. So yeah, it has a debt tracker, which I think is really cool. And then another section it has, which I like, is if you're saving up. So you know, like Christmas time and stuff like that. So right now it's early, I can slowly put money to the side for Christmas, because you know when it comes to Christmas time we're always like, oh gosh, we've got to start thinking about, and we usually think about more near the end of the year. It's good to think about. I know it sounds crazy, which we just got over Christmas, but it's good, for instance, if you're planning, so like you can put up a budget and make a plan, a goal of how much you want to save. And then here it's got a bill tracker, so you can track all your bills. You might change your bills throughout the year. And then what it does, it gives you a summary of the year, like, did I achieve my goals throughout the year? And then obviously if you went on any really good websites and stuff like that, you can put information, like really good websites that, you know, relates to money and stuff like that. So I think these planners are really good. So if you want to organize, like I said, it gets you more productive at doing things, making goals, like things you always said you want to do and you didn't really get the chance to do. These planners help you. Like this one, I didn't say the color, sorry, this one's in rose gold, and they're all by the Clever Fox. So this is, if you could say, is a lot slimmer. This is the budgeting, the finance one, and this one is my everyday, weekly, monthly planner. So this is in pearl, but it looks more like a gold to me, and as you can see, this one's like thicker. So yeah, these will really help you if you're someone who needs to get organized and start planning. So yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy these planners, and I'm gonna start next month, and I can't wait to start.